Hey everybody, this is Fox in Center, and welcome back to Gladius. So, this time, we'll be going for the Chaos Space Marine. It's been a minute. So Chaos is very different from the other factions. Or, maybe not very different, but it's significant. First of all, their cheap fodder units are the units that can found cities. They can also help cities grow, and we'll get to that when we see them. You can also sacrifice population in your cities to grant economic boosts. But the big thing that makes Chaos different is the boons of Chaos. So when a champion of Chaos kills an enemy, and champions of Chaos are really most of their infantry units, there's a chance they will gain a permanent boost or turn themselves into a Chaos spawn or even a Demon Prince. So that can be, suitably for Chaos, there is a lot of random chance going on in there. You also have the Demon Engines that regenerate their own hit points, and veteran units gain bonus to melee against loyal Space Marine units, against normal Space Marine units. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Heresy must be eradicated leaf, branch, and root. It must be exercised utterly, or it will turn all the stronger time and time again, until it is too great to destroy. Galen Norigrim, master of the Ordo Malleus. Inside the Eye of Terror, the Chaos Space Marines have built a new Dark Imperium. The fallen Primax, now Demon Princes of Chaos, lead their forces in endless intercenal war of resources, slavery, or favor in the eyes of gods. However, recently, the balance of power shifted. With the fall of the fortress world Cadia, the traitor legions can come and go as they will, and with the birth of the massive warp storm called the Great Rift, the Imperium is divided and weakened. The hive world of Gladius Prime, isolated in a distant corner of the galaxy, should be an easy target. So let's get into it.
10,000 years we have fought. At Luna, at Terra, at Cadia. Beside the false Emperor. Beside the War Master. Beside the Despoiler. 10,000 years, we have been faithful to the Dark Gods, sacrificing our souls, bodies, and machines to them. Yet, the Imperium stands. Now, Cadia has fallen. The Dark Gods have guided us to this Imperial Hive world. Gladius. Whatever is here, we will prove ourselves worthy of it, and take it in their name! Glory to the Dark Gods! Death to the false Emperor!
Alright, so starting off, we start with 2 squads of Chaos Cultists and a squad of Chaos Space Marines. Now, Chaos Cultists, like I was saying before, are your city founders. So you could, in theory, immediately plop down 2 cities on your first turn. I can't imagine that being a good idea for everything. But you can also sacrifice them to increase the growth of a city by 50%. This can be pretty helpful, but I am maybe not the best person at timing this. I don't know, we'll see. As far as it goes, this seems like a fairly decent place to start building our first city. We're not going to be able to get super huge, but it could very much be worse. Also, we are once again playing on very hard. I decided that it's more interesting for me to try and fail something at least vaguely difficult than it is for me to kind of crush something easy. Because I feel like they drag way too much at the very end if there's no challenge. So that will be what we do. Also, to whoever suggested in the thread that I could turn on the cliff, I forget what it's called, but these little lines for cliffs, thank you so much. I am never turning this off. This is so useful. Alright, and as far as our first research goes, so we can't grab a grenade, which is always a problem. But what we can grab is the Abomination Gene Lab, which lets us produce our main infantry. We can get Chaos Spawns, which are fast melee infantry units, but they have semi-random stats. That's the mutation they get each turn. We can also get the Infernal Fabricator for vehicles, Lord's Quarters, or heroes, and then we got Bloated. So grants the Champions of Chaos a chance to restore their hit points when they kill the enemy. This is the first Blessing of Chaos we can research. We can also research the Rite of Change, which lets us sacrifice population to increase the output of the Warp Forge and Archive of the Way. So research and production. Building production. So I think the first thing we want is we want the better infantry. No, we want... Lords are pretty good. Lords are always pretty good. We're going to go for vehicles. Vehicles first. And that'll be that for that first turn. Ooh, we are kind of in a corner here. Nope, and we already got someone. Alright, so we can immediately grab the Cult of Chaos, which lets us build more Chaos Cultists, and later on lets us build the Mutants, the Chaos Spawn, if we choose to research that. I'm gonna grab that right away, mostly for the loyalty bonus. Wait, oh, right, because that's the one I grabbed. I'm like, wait, why can't I build anywhere else? Right, it's been a minute since I played this game. I've slightly forgotten how it works. And we don't have enough resources to get anything else because we are short on minerals, so that will be the next thing we grab. We can keep our loyalty high. That's what I want more of. So immediately just have our guys come in here, take out the hybrids. Well, we have a pretty good set of research. But we may... And we're going to have some problems getting production, it looks like. But at least we got some volcanoes over here for ore production. Ah, crap. Now, they should be fine. They're not going to... Even our Chaos Cultists aren't that weak. And take them out. Rolling the dice. In theory, like if you were super lucky, you could on like turn 3 or 4 have 2 squads of, or either two demon princes. But I don't think I've ever seen one of my units mutate into that. And it's been a while since I've seen them mutate into Chaos Spawn, just because, like, when they first released Chaos is the first DLC faction, and when they first released Chaos, like, every 2 kills, your units would mutate. So, it was actually, like, completely not worth it to get Chaos Spawn, because you would just build Chaos, the cultists, kill, like, 1 or 2 Griblies, and then you would have the Chaos Spawn. So, like, that's how that would work. Now, obviously, they seriously push that back. Right, Infernal Fabricator, which means vehicles. Vehicles are nice. We know this. So I could, in theory, because this is why, like, figuring out exactly when to pop the cultist sacrifice is kind of weird, just because it's like, because like right now it's not worth it, because we don't want more population than we can use. But later on it's not going to be worth it because our population is going to be full. So I mean, the real thing you want to do is when you decide to grab a decide to use some of the rights to sacrifice population. That's when you want to use it, but I don't know. We'll see how well I can time that out. Alright, let's get us more Chaos Cultists. Those will be nice. Just to have more bodies. Ooh! Recaf. Are you a soul-sucking horror from beyond space and time? Still gotta have your coffee. And more cultists. Can't do anything with them special, mind, because we're chaos. They're still just regular units for us, but let's grab. I don't want to go too. I'm gonna have one more chaos cultists. I'm gonna grab some ore, and then we're gonna grab. What did I press? I pressed that. I don't want that. It would be probably reasonable to grab energy then. So we're going to grab that one and use that to build some energy. Floated! So now, when our units kill stuff, they can potentially refill their entire health bar. The normal boons come at a fairly decent rate, so I'm expecting we'll see some. I mean, we'll see some of them. Like, one of the things you want to do when you're as chaos is that a lot of the higher level ones are really good. Like, so the first bloated just refills our health, which is nice. But later on, you get crystalline body, which permanently increases hit points. You get let's see, what else was there? Yeah, permanent attack damage up with Warp Frenzy. I think conjoined weapon is just. But yeah, so you almost want to wait, but then you also don't want to wait. You definitely, almost even more than the orcs, you want to be fighting all the time. The more stuff you can kill, the better your units get. With, you know, I mean, there's maximums, obviously, but it's very nice. Alright, so I think if we get you over here, yeah, they're right there anyway, so yeah, we'll just pop them in the face. Boom. Kind of want to get the. I mean, we want to go for the Crude Hounds next, obviously, but I don't want. So another thing I'm thinking about right now is actually I've stopped thinking about it and I'm going to do it. We are going to throw down our first city right here. This is going to be an ore-producing city. It's going to be really powerful, and we are going to have to move kind of. Because this is definitely one of the advantages of Chaos is they can expand a lot faster. They don't have to research anything to start building cities. Let's see. Because they want to go here, but the production bonus is really nice to have on your first building. So we're going to grab there. We're going to immediately grab that. We are going to need to figure out a good place to put down food as well. Go here and start building vehicles with that, because I think vehicles gives you ore. Yes, that will be nice. Alright, so we got another Chaos Cultist. And just have you walk up there. And Abominator's Green Lab. Now we can build better infantry. Or real infantry. Not these cultist crap, actual space marines. Corrupted by 10,000 years in the warp. Sometimes significantly less, but they are very, very nasty people. Everything's at least positive. Alright, let's grab those frag grenades. One thing, another problem with the cultists is that they can't get grenades. That is kind of a fairly big tick against them, but they're really not supposed to. They're hardly mainline fighters. They are sacrificial troops in the truest sense of the word. You're going to be sacrificing them to build for population, and you're going to be sacrificing them in the hopes that you get mutations out of whatever happens to them. I could get another Chaos Cult to increase loyalty, but I think the first thing we want is more energy, because we don't want to get that in the negative, and we can't build anything else, which sucks. Ooh, lots of crew hounds. Oh, he took some shots at the enslavers. I appreciate that. Alright. Some more loyalty. Or, no, just get the food. And these guys can finish them off. Once I find somewhere nice to put down for... Yep, so that was them just healing. You saw the little blood in Healy icon. I don't know what you want to call that. Yeah, and it says it up there, so... The Vespids don't seem to want to play. And so I'm fine with. I think we want to... Like, if we could get another hit on the enslavers with our city, like, we could probably take it out fairly decently. So let's grab that. And then do we want... Yeah, let's just grab another slave mine. And then we'll go over... We could build some food over here, but it's like... I'm going to go over here. Up here and here. This will be for more... production, and this will be all vehicles, all building vehicles. I do need more food at some point. So I may just have to bite the bullet on that one and grab a less than... grab some food on a place that I'm going to be getting a penalty on it. I don't like that, but I don't know if I have a whole lot of choice. I could get some Berserkers. I can get Marks of Chaos. Marks of Chaos are nice. And I think that's what I'm going to... No, I'm going to get Captive Pens. I'm going to get Captive Pens, then I'm going to get Loyalty. Everything uses Hammer of Wrath. Alright, and these guys are going to attack my cultists. No? Do these only have a range of 1? They do only have a range of 1. I thought they had a range of 2. So we could have them go here. Take what's that going to... That's not bad. But I think we're going to just try and lure them into some crossfire here. Over here is at least not a penalty to food production, but... Ugh. We're not going to build any more cultists for the moment. What we are going to build is... I think we're going to have to go for that food. We don't want that to get too low. Then... Let's see. It'd be nice to get some research, actually. Yeah, so we're going to go over here. Because they're all basically the same. And we'll build some research. Oh, Vespoids. Vespoids are having none of this. Vespoids are taking my crap. Vespids. I'm never not going to make that mistake. I am a monster hunter boy. Okay, so take that shot. So if you go down here, you're going to take some damage. But since you're on the outpost, it shouldn't be too terrible, right? Yeah, I can accept that. You'll be able to hold that now. Alright, and get these guys going up. Ah. Not good. Alright. let's grenade these guys. These guys aren't gonna... Yeah, they're not gonna have enough. But they should at least drive them back. Which really, they were gonna fall back for, so I probably should have used that one. Oh well. And we're gonna have you go over here just to... Because we don't want you... You are not up to fighting a Vespid on your... Vespid squad on your own. And if they're stupid and come in, then they'll get hit by the Overwatch. I didn't expect them to be so stupid that they'd get that close. Alright. Captive Pens, I like that. Alright. So we have them get rid of the Vespids. Nothing else. You go over there. Can't quite hit them. And since Vespids, I'm pretty sure they cannot fly. But I'm not sure if move through cover. Yeah, I don't think they can get away from us right now. I hope not, anyways. Alright, let's immediately grab Meadow of Sorrow. And then we're basically going to go back and try and grab basically everything else. Because we want basically everything else. Especially the marks. But I also like to expand relatively fast. And oh good, we've got, I think that's another Chaos over there. Also, he was not trapped. He was not stuck there. You can shoot him. And you can just start healing. You can start healing because there's nothing better for you to do right now. 2 required, you have 3. Okay, not worth getting anything as far as that goes. Alright, what is... Okay, we got plenty of ores. So let's get like 2 or 3... Yeah, we'll get 3 Chaos Rhinos going here. You guys gonna run away? Nope. Alright, well then I will kill you. Damn, they go. Oh, and the chaos got bloated. Cool. Not super useful, but eh. Alright, so now we're gonna have you. Let's have you build. Yeah, this will also give us some food. So we'll have you build 2 gene labs. We should do that over there. Let's just have you just... This is going to be our infantry producing city. I'm just going to have them build that up as much as they can. Don't know what I want to do about my new neighbors. Well, first thing actually I want to do is get rid of the enslavers up here and get that relic. Alright, Meadow of Sorrow. Good boy. I don't know why I said good boy. And I can't grab that. Right, so let's just have you sneak... Oh! I'm not going to be able to... Oh! And we have orcs. A distraction, but a very dangerous one. Alright. Let's immediately grab... Let's see, Dirge Casters does affect Rhinos, so let's get... No, let's get Mark of Nurgle first. Mark of Nurgle lets us spend influence to upgrade, to increase a unit's hit points. It's quite nice. Alright, so the Rhinos start off with Combi Bolters and Destroyer Blades, so they actually have a melee, which is kind of funny. They can also use self-repair. So this is what self-repair is. It's the one-turn cooldown, consumes action and movement, 6 hit points. It's fairly decent. I think if I want to grab this, though, I'm going to have to invest in getting some... Well, let's... He already shot, so that's... He's not going to get shot. So probably drive them away. I guess we'll have you go over here. And some more boys. And you can take a quick pot shot. Yeah, this isn't worth it. I need to fall back. Because I'm not going to be able to take out the Enslaver. I'm definitely not going to be able to take out that. So I'm going to need to... Well, at least that's about what I would have hoped he had done. Luckily, he can't fly up these cliffs. Can I come in here and kill steal? I probably can. Go in with dozer blades. How much damage? How risky am I going to be? This risky. Ugh, that is not as much damage as I was hoping you would be able to do with the dozer blades. But they also aren't doing much back, so... You grab that. And we got what? That was the blinding grenades. Probably gonna die next turn because these guys are gonna scorch them, but you know. But that will be. Let's see what we got, but that will be the end for this episode. So thank you all for watching. This has been Vox and Samurai back with more Gladius. Hope you guys are liking. Happy about the new series. Like, comment, subscribe. All that good jazz. How that works. How that helps. We'll see you guys next time. Not quite next time. What?